Okay, I sent the baseball one, baby. You get it?
Live from Arlington, Texas, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill, the big righty, Jacob deGrom. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound. Just about to get started, Brendan Donovan now at the plate. And we're underway in Arlington. Just missed. deGrom, a multi-Cy Young Award winner, 37 years young. And he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2010. Here's a 3-0. Hit in the air, left field. Langford under it. One down.
Hi, beautiful girl.
And now we
Julio's
check out
not
the
there.
Mariners lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Brendan Donovan.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
I look like one of the players.
You always have to worry about the fastball when facing deGrom, Boog. I mean, it's an electric pitch for him, and he's usually pumping it in at about 100 miles per hour, which makes him one of the hardest throwing pitchers in the league.
outside.
Next offering misses. 3-2 now.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well.
No,
that you
it's
can
not
handle,
confusing.
But you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not.
This one's into the outfield.
I am.
Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and
You
heads
have
for
to
second.
like
Into
be
second, and he's got it
choosy with your. Have to be choosy with your pitches.
Contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell that
Like,
extra base is written all over
not
it as he
everything is
jumped
going to
off
be a
his
good one
feet.
to hit.
One out. Runner at second. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He's trying for third. That's in for a strike. Throw bounces in.
Well,
Safe at
you
third.
won't
Not
do well if you
close.
try to.
And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
In this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving him a steal at third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well. So you got to take that back. Get your team that much closer to scoring a run.
Just off the inside edge.
No, that was safe, babe.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't
Why are you
seen a
rooting
fastball
against me?
yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Not close with that one. Ball 3.
And you know you weren't.
This one drilled right center field.
Yeah, well,
That
watch,
one
keep
headed for the
watching.
fence, and gone. Home run number 70 on the year. And the Mariners have the lead. It's 2-0.
Do you see
You
that?
can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in
Yeah.
your first at bat to give your team the lead. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient.
Yes, it was. Yeah, it cheats against me. Thank you, baby.
Foul ball. Pitch is in there. 0-2 now. Naylor not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge.
Oh,
It's gonna
damn.
stay a
It was
strike.
definitely a strike.
So they'll lose their first challenge. 2 runs across in the inning here in the second game of the series. Got him swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Went deep in the ball game last night. Swinging a foul out of play. Misses off the plate. Ball 1.
Ooh.
And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Out to short. Seager handles, throws to first, and Betts is set down. That ends the inning. 2 come in on this Seattle. On the hill for the Mariners, Ryan Wu. Top 5 in wins, and every time he takes the mound, you expect results.
Yeah, he's setting the tone early and giving his team a real chance to win. That impact
outside.
shows up in every series they play.
He doesn't just pitch, he competes.
Yeah, Boog, that kind of consistency is what every rotation needs. Much like you, partner. He's a true X factor.
Tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. So now it's Corey Seager. And first offering is fouled off. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one
What,
ripped,
baby?
but foul. 1 out and a runner at second.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Okay, baby, I love you so much. You're so beautiful, baby. I love you, sweet little girl.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Man at second. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Yes.
That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 2-1. Jose Altuve up to hit here. That one is absolutely belted. That's down.
That was bad.
One hops off the wall.
It was bad.
The throw is over his head. Coming home.
It was bad,
He
not good.
scores to tie it up.
The other team did.
Laser to the gap should score the run. Headed for the plate. He will score and they take the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball.
Well, it's after you get 3 outs.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right
in the air, right side. Raley on his way over. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and they lead by 2. At the plate, Josh Smith.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros. Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is
got him looking. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So they move out in front after a. Back in Arlington, Luke Raley, top 5 in home runs in the league. And his taters don't just leave the yard, they leave the conversation.
Yeah, it's like there's a swing and see you tomorrow.
0-1. Statcast doesn't even flinch anymore. Just shrugs and says, yeah, that tracks.
You know, Boog, if he parks one more into the upper deck, they're going to name the seat after him.
The next pitch misses. Ball 1. Down and in, moved his feet. Got him swinging.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Canzone matched a homer in his last game. In the air to left center. Carter on the move to the alley. Takes it in for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Cole Young.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Two down, nobody on.
No, inside.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. DeGrom. And that'll do it. Mariners. Bottom of the second. Now here's the Rangers DH, Jock Peterson. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. The 0-1. And that one is in for a strike. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Donovan takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
Seager.
Yeah. He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Fastball for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And it's filled up.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that one is inside, and it's ball 4.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
A little bit high, maybe. Ball 1. And another ball.
I think he wanted that call in the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Altuve in the box now. Takes strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Nope.
In the air, left field. Canzone should have this one. And that's the inning. Rangers threaten, but leave them loaded as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Across the letters at 99. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. His 28th home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it. Well, these Mariners doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Brings it in. 1 away. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. And there's a base hit to left. And the tying run is on base.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. 2-0. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. Back at Globe Life Field. Well, Singy, the biggest storyline coming in was the recent dominance by these dueling aces. We've seen a very different story today.
Everybody expected a pitcher's duel, but instead the bats have stolen the spotlight, Boog. Baseball, man.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Jake Burger stepping in for the Rangers.
Boom, inside.
Langford gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing, and he breaks his bag. Naylor takes it to the bag. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Up next for the Rangers, the third baseman, number 8, Josh.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Ground ball right side. And that one handled. Throws to first in time. Fine play in the hole for the out. And Jock Peterson stands in. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. That one carrying. Runner from third into score. And they lead by 2. And in at second with an RBI double.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Ball, that's unfair.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 3. And that one wrapped foul. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Ball 4.
The batter, number 5.
Here comes. Corey Seager. That's in for a strike. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Good job at damage control. As we go to the top of the 4th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Mookie Betts. Betts, a former MVP, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and they traded for him earlier this year. There's a strike. And a big swing and a miss. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Popped in the air, left field. Langford under it. 2 away now. Dominic Canzone, the next to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. No question about this one. It's out of here. His 31st home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Hey. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4. The 1-2. And there's a ball. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is that. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Kenny Jensen.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Foul ball there. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Hit hard, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, back in trouble, Boo, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That one way outside. It's 2-2. Stays alive. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at first, 1 away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Out of here.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Langford, batting with one down, takes a strike. And foul ball.
Ball, that's too high.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Langford thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Hey!
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Hey!
Strike two.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That is the inning. Texas plates 2 on the homer. It's now back in Arlington. We talked it. Top about how dominant these aces have been. Today has been a different story. Not the stats we're used to seeing.
Yeah, Boog, it's been surprising. These two usually set the tone, but today the hitters have been calling the shots.
Line drive, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Down to third baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Well, these Mariners really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Crawford on at first, nobody out. This one smoked, could be trouble. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
That one is absolutely belted. It one-ups off the wall, and both runs could score. One runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh. Golden opportunity right here. Traffic on the bases with one already in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Check swing, and he went 0-2. Right side, hard hit. Berger takes it himself, finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one to first. He'll do it himself. 2 gone.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Can't get there. One run will score. The tying run is in to score, and we are starting over.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Go ahead. On base, Luke Raley up next for the Mariners.
Hey!
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Mookie on the move. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. So they get three and draw even. Last half of the fifth coming up. And we are tied 7-7.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
Back now to start the bottom of the fifth and taking over on the mound, Jose A. Ferrer.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
In the air to left center, Canzone. Under it. And there's one away. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Brandon Nimmo getting ready to hit. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Ball.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He steps on the bag. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning. Back at Globe Life Field. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Dominic Canzone will hit next. This one in the air. Smith. And a quick out, number 1.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
So up next, J.P. Crawford. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball.
Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Rob Refsnyder. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. In there at the knees for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. And it is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they've rallied from 3 back. It's 9-7.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
1 down. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Brendan Donovan.
No, that's down.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
On the outside corner, that's strike 2. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Brings it in, 2 away. Manager out of the dugout. Now on the bump, Cole Winn.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's a big power threat, Cal Raleigh. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
That's ball 2.
Donovan, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one is absolutely belted. This looks like extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. He's safe, and they're up by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. A 2-run blast. His 52nd home run of the season. And they add to their lead. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Betts, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Out towards right center field. Nimmo under it. And that is that. Bottom half of inning numbers. From Globe Life Field in Arlington, Texas.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, there could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Rodriguez hustles to get it in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter.
Aye.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. Safe. And that's his third hit.
Well done. Drives in the run. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone. Jake Burger stepping in for the Rangers. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. Burger needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever.
And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first. Play made, that ends the inning. Rangers get one on the RBI double. We're through 6. Back in Arlington. Siggy, we hyped up the Aces duel early on. They didn't have their best stuff today. Credit to these lineups.
Every pitcher goes through days like this, Boog, no matter how good they are. The headliner has been all about the offense.
And an automatic double as it hops the fence. There comes a skip. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this game. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. Safe. 13-8 is our score.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Leo Rivas. Runners at the corners for him with nobody out. That one is absolutely belted. That one hops off the wall and should score at least one. Nimmo quickly gets it back in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Back to the top of the order. Here's the third baseman, Brendan Donovan.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball, that's inside.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
On the corner for a strike. Sets him down looking. And that is a big first out. That one fouled off.
Ball, that's inside.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and it's an 8-run lead.
Up next for Seattle.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this. One gone, runner at first. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He's one of the best players in the game. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him. Check on the runner. Rodriguez dives back in safely. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Throws, save. That's a stolen base. And nobody's going to stop him on the bases today.
They are merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with a big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Line drive, base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they now lead by 9.
The first baseman, number 12.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
This one in the air, center field. Carter under it. 2 down. Here's Mookie to hit. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that is that.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Edward Bizardo.
And this could be a tough first test for him right here. His numbers against lefties aren't great this season.
That clips a corner. Bizardo, a 6-foot righty. He features a slider, a sinker, a 4-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Here's Jock Peterson. Up the middle. Toss to Naylor. 1 pitch and 1 out. 0 for 3 in this one. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Check swing, no appeal. And it's a ball and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Man on second, 2 down.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Bounced up the middle. Slings to first, and that's the 3rd out. The Mariners have the lead, 17-8. Welcome back as we take look at their upcoming schedule. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Fly ball to right. And there's 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Dominic Canzone.
Ripped on a line. And there's 2 away.
Man, he smoked that.
For the Rangers.
So out of bullpen for the Rangers, Robert Garcia.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
2 down, nobody on. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 18-8. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that from the booth.
Now it's the Mariners DH, Leo Rivas. He doubled home a run in his first AB. He steps out of the box as he asks for time. In the air to left center. And makes the grab. And that is that.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
Back at Globe Life Field. Bottom of the 8th. Danny Jansen stepping in for the Rangers.
Outside, that's a ball.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And there's one down. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This looks like extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day. So a man aboard. So next to hit for Texas, Evan Carter. And first offering is fouled off. Fouled off left side. Here's the 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Set down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Battling here as he fouls it away. One out and a runner at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. 2 gone now.
Up next for the Rangers, the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Looks like he sacrificed to pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Bouncer to second. Bliss tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. The M's on top here. 18-8. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Mariners, Brendan Donovan. Outside. Ball 1. This one in the air right field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's one down. Chopped left side, but it kicks foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 down. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. He boots it. Berger around third. Runner from second crosses the plate. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. And he'll challenge that called strike. One on, nobody out, a run in. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. You also have the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
he
in the
lived
Hall
in your
of...
neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them, and that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. That one hops off the wall. 1 run will score. And he'll pull into second safely.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Seager in the box now. Takes strike 1. Comes up empty. Nimmo over at second. 1 down. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that is foul. Jackknifes out of the way. Gets a piece and stays alive.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a miss. And now 1 out remaining for Texas. Right through there for a strike.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Vargas is just 1 strike away.
That's a ball.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
Tons of offense in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Don't make me choose, 'cause it won't be you. I got no come screaming through and in towns across the country, it's color that divides. When in working men and ladies, we can find our common side. It's morning in America. It's morning in America. We morning in America, and I can't see the dawn. No.
Eres la niña de mis ojos, tú. Eres todo lo que quiero yo. Pa' calmar la sed, no. Mejor ser por su boquita, amor. Las tentaciones así como tú merecen pecados como yo. Ay, si tú quieres, solo dálalo. Tú sabes que no vas a decir que no. Ay, tienes la media, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito, sé que te encanta, tengo que ser. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces, sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. Oye, lo que pasa es que desde que vi tu cara me enamoro de ti. Todo es que tú tienes no sé qué. Siento que te pasa lo mismo cuando te miro, que dices si no a ver el amanecer. Te digo y luego viene y me vamos a vernos luego. Si no te gusta porque vienes al diablo y lo embobo. Vaya parcerita país y yo costeño coleto en una baldosa. Pa' hablarte claro, cero mensajes. Se sabe que tú eres puro veneno. Ay, tienes la media, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito, sé que te encanta, tengo que ser. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces, sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Obi on the Rasta drums. Yo tono, W sound. Ah yeah. Alright.
My love, we used to move you. My love was always on your mind. Now you just look right through me, treat me like a ghost. So you don't need to tell me that you already let go. My love, my love. 'Cause I know I don't get you no more. You don't need me like you did before. Your hands, they're fine without me. your favorite flavor? When did I lose my taste? Funny how time can change us. To think you used to crave my love, my love. 'Cause I know I don't get you no more. You don't need me like you did before. I guess we lost the magic. We got to break the habit. I can tell you've given me up. 'Cause I know I don't get you no more. I know I don't get you no more. You don't need me like you did before. I guess we lost the magic. We got to break the habit. I can tell you've given me up. 'Cause I know I don't get you. I know I don't get you. I know I don't get you. I know I don't get you no more.
Here I go, coming live again from the home of the drag races. Let me add, cops never had braces. But that right there is another page, we'll turn that later on. I ain't got nothing but a few minutes here, let me bring y'all to my home. First let's stop by the candy store, but then shop for a bag of treats. It ain't California, but it's Carolina, never tastes bad to me. And I guarantee when the session in, we'll need us some need. So I take it down to the chicken coop, the best in the southeast. Get a quarter dark and them potato rounds, I bet you would like it. Order fried fish and a couple shrimp, you can taste the town when you bite it. If you don't keep it moving after all this food, you will lay it down with the itis. And I got plenty much more to show, throw the plates away, let's fight it. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. At school on the right, I used to go there. Everybody, mama and cuz used to go there. Can't forget sister and brother now. Oh yeah, if anybody dissed the dog, we like, whoa there. Right there used to be the project houses. Then they got flipped with the rent on thousand. Moved the folks out near 45, so you might as well say they pay rent on island. Over there used to be the West Side Club. Every night packed with the West Side cuz. West Side players and the West Side thugs, showing West Side love to the West Side plug. The gas tank in my Chevy down on East, so I stopped by the stove on Mallard Creek. If you want something out of here, it's on me. When to pay the cashier, put this on 3. This small town in the big city called May County. Everybody know each other. Even on the south side, we'll know a brother. Chop it up and shout it then burn, brother. It's been a pleasure. Anytime you wanna come on down, I'll show you around. Now make sure you get in the house and I won't pull off till you safe and sound. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind.
Baseball from the Lone Star State. It's a perfect night for baseball. Welcome to the Sunday Night Showcase. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, we get to see the most powerful hitter in the league in this one. He's got home run power, baby.
Who doesn't like bombs, Boo? This guy has wowed the crowds all season. Yeah, get your popcorn ready.
First pitch coming your way next. Today's starting pitcher, Nathan Eovaldi. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Slings to first. One pitch and one out. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Brendan Donovan.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
Julio Rodriguez, batting with one down, takes a strike. That one pushed foul. And 1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
Two down, nobody on.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a ball popped up. Smith. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. You're dialed into the show. We go to the bottom of the first, and taking the ball for Seattle, number 57, and singing a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
24, Brandon Nimmo.
Check swing called strike. That's strike one. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. One of the better offensive weapons in the sport this year, Josh Smith. High fly ball out to left field. Arozarena has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out.
Batting third, the catcher, number 9, Danny.
Now it's Jansen to hit. 3 hits and a loss last night. In the air, right side of the infield. Young gets under it. And that will end the inning. Scoreless after one. Welcome back to the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. Way high there. Ball one. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
That one just misses, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Out towards right center field. Carter takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Dominic Canzone.
One out man at first. And now the DH, Dominic Canzone. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And that's a check swing at a ball in the dirt. And that is ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. This one in the air center field. Carter should have this one. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are 2 gone. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
2 on, 2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Second inning here, no score. That one is absolutely belted. That one hops off the wall and should score at least one. Here comes the runner. The relay to the plate, and he's in there as they take the lead. 2 runs come in.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So, runner at 6. And 2 down. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1. Crawford matched a homer in his last game. And there's a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Arozarena flies around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself up at RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a ball popped up. Seager moving under it. And that's the 3rd out. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Down to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Mariners 3 and the Rangers nothing. It's the Sunday night showcase. Back in Arlington, bottom of the inning. Jose Altuve stepping in for the Rangers. Altuve came up with 4 hits in his last game.
Ball.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rodriguez on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Hey!
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
That won't.
Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Runner takes off. That one lifted to left. Takes it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there.
Gets him easily, ends the inning. 1 left for Texas. They trail it here, 3-0. New inning getting started, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. Top 5 in home runs in the league. And his taters don't just leave the yard, they leave the conversation.
Yeah, it's like there's a swing and see you tomorrow.
Ripped to third and caught. 1 pitch and 1 out.
No homers yet for the league leader, Boog, but they have a lot of game left.
And that one hammered. Carrying well. Gone. He's the league leader for a reason, and he just added another reminder for anyone who forgot. His 71st home run of the season, and they boost their lead. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
On the ground to the left. Smith. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. So man aboard, Luke Raley getting ready to hit. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Nabil Prismat appears to be getting loose. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A 2-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning.
For the Rangers, number 70, Nabil Prismat.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Carter on the move. And there's 2 away. So up next, Cole Young. Fly to center his first time. And that one fouled off. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Swing and a miss.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Outside low, ball 2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. This one looks like trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Up next for Seattle, the left fielder.
Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
Base hit into the outfield. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Next to hit, J.P. Crawford.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Arozarena on the move. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
2 on, 2 outs. This one smoked on its way out of here. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap, man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Ball.
The big 6 spot already on the board this inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Here's a 1-1. In the air to left center. Langford under it. And that'll do it. They bring 9 to the plate and 6 come around to score. We head down to the home half. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be...
Throws it away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Arozarena turns to the right on the move. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from first. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
Up next,
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Brandon Nimmo digs in now.
Oh, that's low.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And that's a base hit. Now a long throw home. Safe. In comes the run from second. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. Man at first, one away. Fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe. Danny Jansen to hit here. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two on, one out. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third comes across, and it's 9-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think.
Line shot into the gap should score at least one. Headed for the plate. One run across, coming home. The relay throw. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's now 9-4. Up next for the Rangers, Evan Carter.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Left field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double as a run scores on the play. Fouled off left side. Man at second. Line, and that's a base hit. Carter around third. He will score. It's 9-6.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Berger batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Fought off foul.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Ripped into right field, base hit. Langford around second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Late swing, foul to the left. Chop back up the middle. Crawford. Oh, a great flip. Safe. And in comes the run from third.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know? Yeah, no question.
So far, 7 runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down.
Crawford. Good feed. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. But they've made it a game again thanks to 7 big runs. On to inning number 4. It's the M's 9 and the Rangers 7. This is the Sunday night. Back here for the Sunday night showcase. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. Check swing, but he went too far, and that's strike one.
Well, these Mariners really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They've been delivering when it matters most, batting over .750 with runners in scoring position so far. It's been impressive to watch.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. First offering. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Chrismat checks the runner. Rodriguez back in on a dive.
One of the most frustrating things for an offense is leaving runners on base. So the big hits they've gotten in this one.
Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
On the ground. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Up next is Seattle.
Manager out of the dugout. The new pitcher in the game, Cole Winn.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Raley now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Winn, 26 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018. Strike 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him in.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Tag. Safe. Jansen too late with the throw.
Ball, that's too high.
Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man on second, 2 down. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. They get a run on 2 hits. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They've been delivering when it matters most, batting over .750 with runners in scoring position so far. It's been impressive to watch.
The 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
The batter, number 5, shortstop Corey Seager.
Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Hammered, base hit. And a man aboard.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And the 0-2. Oh, look at the stop. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Mariners 10 and the Rangers 7. It's the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Jacob Junis.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Young up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Slinging it to first in time. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Comes up empty.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Seager fires over to first. That is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Fouled off down the right side.
Well, these Rangers. Good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Inside ball.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Back there. Out of here. Jose Altuve will touch them all. His 18th home run of the season. That's ripped into the outfield. One away.
Up next for the Rangers, the left fielder.
So next to hit for Texas, Wyatt Langford.
Hey! Ball, that's out.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
One out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Line drive, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, he's in there.
Up next for the Rangers.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Just misses. Now 1-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
That is the inning. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Brendan Donovan now at the plate.
Nope. That's inside.
And that one is lifted in the air. Langford settles underneath it. And there's one away. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. Manager out of the
For the Rangers,
taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Carter Baumler.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Raleigh. The next to hit takes ball one. 2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And in one hops the wall. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And that is downstairs. And that's ball one. Ground ball right side. And that's a fair ball. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this game. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. That clips the inside corner for a strike. That one in the dirt and gets away. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Two on, 2 outs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one misses. Ball 3. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The M's trying to break this one open. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
High fly ball lifted into air right field. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Globe.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 47, Matt Gray.
That's a ball.
And
That's
another
ball
ball.
3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Right through there for a strike. And that is out of play. Payoff pitch. Lifted in the air right center field. He's got it. And there's one away.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Corey Seager. And
Nope,
it's
that's foul.
just foul. That was close. The 0-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
opposite field home run, and it's a warm night for sure. Ball's not being slowed as it gets up in the air to the outfield, so that had no problem getting out of here. Really nice show of power going the other way.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Up the middle, Young fires to first in time.
Up next,
Jose Altuve up to hit here. He's already homered here in this one.
Altuve.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's in there at the knees. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. Two down. Slider misses outside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Sets him down looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Texas plates 2 on the homer. Back in Arlington, top of inning number 7.
Really important time for a shutdown inning. The last thing they want to do is give up the runs they...
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. And the Mariners have the lead. It's 11-10.
Well, the best home runs are the ones that give your team the lead. That's a great feeling right there. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over.
Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Jalen Reed.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were, 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. What, he put a really good swing on that one.
Number 50, Mookie Betts.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. Arozarena flies around third, and they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Runner in scoring position. The Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Leo Rivas. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. Swing and a miss. 0-1. In the air, foul off first. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. So now with one away and a man at second, and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Out towards right center field. Carter has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second.
Hit a bomb earlier, and now the league leader has another AB. My advice to the pitcher, Boog, put up the four fingers like Buck Showalter did against Barry Bonds back in the day.
That's to third. That's a base hit. Flying around third is Betts. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started. Around this guy.
Beeks, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. His 53rd homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 15-10.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
Here comes a skipper out of the... Robert Garcia comes on now.
Be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way. Because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Out to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Edward Bizardo.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Sliced hard but foul.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Arozarena makes a nice running catch. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers.
Hey! Ball, that's outside.
That misses the zone. 3-1 now. Right through there for a strike. Stays alive. The Mariners leading by 5 here, the bottom of the 7th. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Payoff pitch. And they'll do it again. Three-two. This ball's chopped on the ground. Rivas. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Rangers.
He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. The end. Back at Globe Life Field, this lineup has been going off today. 5 homers so far as we take a look at the spray chart.
Yeah, they've been sending him out all over the yard, Boog. Doesn't seem like there's anywhere for these pitchers to hide.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. 1 down. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Ryan Bliss. Looking to start something with 1 gone. That one ripped. Has some trouble with it. He decides to hold on to it, and he reaches safely. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. There goes the runner. Strike in there. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Swing and a pop-up. Berger. That's out number 2. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Man at second. And
That's a
Mookie
ball.
takes.
Ball, that's outside.
In the air, left field. Langford in position. And that is that. Back in Arlington. Well, it's been a fun game for fans who love homers. These teams are teeing off. As we can see from the spray chart.
Yeah, it seems like days like this get pitchers questioning their life choices, Boog. Any fan who goes for a bathroom break is at risk of missing another dinger.
Close, but called a ball. And the count now 2-0. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Peterson in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Aye.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
For the Rangers,
we go to the 9th. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Leo Rivas. And first offering is fouled off. Martin, he's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. And a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds. Add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key. Boom.
Runner on the move. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Foul ball there.
I love you, beautiful girl.
Second. High fly ball, right field. Nimmo under this one. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Oh, the throw is over his head. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh.
Well, the home run leader already has one today because, of course, he does. This crowd's buzzing like they smell a second one coming right here.
And it's fouled away. One away with a runner at third here at the top of the ninth. Swings and misses. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Hard liner. Should be extra bases. Runner from third in to score. And it's now a 6-run lead. So 2 down. Victor Robles up next for the Mariners. Grounded out his first time up. Out to center. Carter under it. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. The M's lead it 16-10. This one isn't exactly close. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagining running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
He gets there with the slide. The feed for one. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Last chance now for the Rangers. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. So the call stands. 1 challenge remaining for them now.
Hey!
Pop foul out of play off to the right. The Rangers down to their final strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Just powered it through the left side of the infield.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Next up for Texas, Wyatt Langford. And first offering is fouled off. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that.
This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That's out to center field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners take the first 3 games of this 4-game set.
When you hit 5 balls out of the yard, you expect to win. Some teams live and die by the long ball. Today, these 5 homers, they really led them to victory.
High-scoring ball game in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.
Young Canada, we just pray that we get old. My is gone. If they was not.
Don't jump up to this non-stop turn and twist. Out of His mercy. What's on the turn of a ground? Here, much man to know. Me all a walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of money, girl, tell me where you get it from. Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, me have the thing where you are waiting. Walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of money, girl, how will you get it from? Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, why? Would you be would be more than dead to take your hand and lead you to the promised land? Me 20-foot dive.